Hello everyone, this is Deniz Beşer, the founder and the director of Fanzineist Vienna art book and zine fair. Today our guest is Carla Vaccaro. I'm really happy to talk with her. First of all, I would like to introduce her a bit. So Carla Vaccaro is a Chilean artist, illustrator and teacher. She had individual exhibitions in Chile, Peru and Mexico. Fairs are the preferred dissemination format for her works, and the narratives in her fanzines are autobiographical, and they are graphic sequences that respond to events and reflections on her existence. And the female figure is central in Vaccaro's work, and it exhibits scars and hair, and it calls for sanity. And it defends the body and nature as a territory free from conquest. And also, yeah, as you know, Carla Vaccaro is one of our exhibitors in Fanzineist Vienna 2022 online edition. And 4 days ago, Fanzineist Vienna started, and there is more than 105 exhibitors from 35 different countries. So we just keep going on this fair as online, so there is not any border issue, so that's why I guess it's a nice format to reach to friends and to art book lovers, zine lovers from all around the world. So now I would like to invite Carla to our live broadcast. Yeah, now I can see you very well. It's quite, there is a totally better connection. There's video, I totally see you better than before. There is not any pixel on connection.
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect. Anyway, I'm listening to you. Sorry, please keep going on.
Okay, I like to see fanzines from women. I am very interested in what I am seeing in that works. So that's the latest things that I am interested in. To listen that voice.
Yeah.
We have so much to say. So much to say.
It is. It is. As I know, there is many art book and zine events. They organize some art book fairs and zine festivals in Santiago, as I know. For example, one of them is Impresionante in Santiago.
Ah, yes. It will be in November from this year.
Yeah, right. Do you often to participate to zine festivals in Chile, like Impresionante and other art book fair and zine festival?
Yes, this weekend it was a festival that I love, a graphic festival that's named Contrabando. And it's a very big fair, and it's an excellent place to share graphics and art, and musicians participate too. It's a very amazing job that they do for meeting. So I didn't go this time because I have been sick this year. So I get an hepatitis. I get an hepatitis.
Oh, really?
in Mexico in this summer. So I get to Chile in March, and I was like 2 or 3 months in bed. So I need to go
I
on.
hope you feel better now.
Yes, I'm alive. I am not yellow anymore. I was like a Simpson version of myself.
Yeah. Anyway, if you feel better nowadays, this is the most important thing for you. I mean, the health.
Yes, that's right. So when comes the summer and spring, I will go out again to fairs. But I'm
Yeah, sounds
still
cool.
waiting winter pass, and I have to take care of myself.
Yeah, right now it's winter period for Chile, right?
Yes,
Is it cold or what's
yes.
the
Look,
situation about weather? Wow, you
look how
wear
I am.
pullover. Okay. Well, I just wear
Oh
shirts.
yes.
And it's so hot.
Oh, I like your T-shirt.
Yeah, thank you. Muchas gracias.
Ah, de nada.
Anyway, so by the way, I don't want to forget to say that if our followers wonders about you, if they want to ask the questions, they can just write their questions in that comment section. So please just share your questions with us, and then Carla will be giving an answer for you. So
Yes.
also I wonder about your future plans. What's your future plans about your art and zines? Do you have any plan to make a new zine?
Yes. I am. I have new plans. Uh, I am starting to write poetry that it will be a future fanzine, and it has to be with the concept of unsexful, unsexful, unsexfully,
Unsuccessful.
yes,
Unsuccessful.
like and I am like making a a reflection of how what is my relationship with that concept, or how we like humans, uh, we we how we meet that work in different moments of our life, what means that to us. I think we have been thinking like our lives and the world like a competition many times. So I am trying to make a reflection about that. What means to be.
Yeah,
It's like I want to be friend of that concept.
yeah, it sounds quite interesting. Also, when I think about this topic, it's quite deep for me. Sounds quite deep. So, for example, the geography that we are in, the culture that we have, gives so much effects,
Mm.
and it change your production and your style. So, yeah, if we born in South Africa, maybe we will be producing different type of art. When you grow up in Japan, you are just gonna produce different type of
Mm.
artworks, and you have a different type of mindset. So
Mm.
it's quite interesting as a topic. Yeah,
Yes.
sounds quite interesting.
Yes, yes, it's very interesting, and it's make me feel. It's make me think in many times of my life that I have been feeling like unsuccessful, and I think it's good to feel like that. It's not bad. So because it's make you think that you were expecting something, and
You are
when
right.
we are uh, expecting things doesn't exist too. It's just exist what you are doing in this right moment. So I like to understand the things like more than a process of, not an end successful.
Yeah, you are right. In my theory, I guess unsuccessful experiences and stories brings some success at the end. So, but we need to take some lessons from them. Otherwise, we cannot get success about what we do. So that kind of unsuccessful stories are quite important
Yes, 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 right.
because we are learning during that way, during that flow. So somehow it's given power because we are just gonna feel a bit angry about being unsuccessful, but then we just work and produce some better works, then success will be waiting us there.
Yes, on what really means that? What
Yeah,
really
I
means
mean,
that?
yeah, I mean, for me, it's related about happiness, actually. I don't want to get some terms like successful, unsuccessful. It's totally about related with my happiness. This is the main point that I feel.
Yes, yes, that is the idea, like re-understand the word.
Yeah, there is different kind of approach that we think about some words. So when I say one word to you, maybe you will be thinking in a different way, but that word gives some another meaning to me, for example.
Yes,
Yeah, it happens.
yes.
It totally happens. For example,
So that is my. I am working in that. I am starting to work in that fanzine, and maybe more forward in a few months. Try to move. I like to move to another countries to share my work too. But I was telling you that I have been sick this year, so everything is very slow.
yeah, it's normal. It's
Everything
normal
is very
that you
slow.
feel like that.
I
Yeah,
have
but
been
I hope
learning very
everything will
much.
be. But I hope everything will be in a good flow for you, and
Yes.
then you will be finding a good place to produce. So, which country will you move?
Oh, I want to return to Mexico this year.
Mexico. Ah, sounds good.
Yes.
Yeah, I really want to visit Mexico, Chile. I only have been in Brazil so far
Oh, it's
in
far.
South America.
Yes.
That's it.
But
Yeah.
it's like another world. It's not South America, Brazil.
It's still located in South America, right?
Yes. It's
And also, I
I think it's
yeah, yeah, I'm listening.
the least South American country of South America, Brazil.
Yeah, I get it. What you mean.
Yes.
Also, I wonder that about your distribution, zine distribution. Do you make any distribution to some bookstores or galleries?
Well, yes, when I went to Mexico this year, I live in Oaxaca in in a library that is named El Anhelo. It's a wonderful library. I'm so happy to be in there, and they have my fanzines, and I have some illustrations in another place from Oaxaca named Casa Bestia. And the other my work I used to share it in first with myself.
Yeah, I get it. And
It's
also
good that
through
because you can talk with the with people. It's a fantastic way to share.
it is. And also zine festivals are really working well about sharing your zines and your prints or different kind of productions.
Mm.
So you were just sending your zines to normal library, or they were like a zine library?
Oh, this one is a normal library, but it has a part of strange books.
Ah,
Like,
cool. So you have a
yes,
special section about
yes,
zines.
yes, it has. Yes, and it's very,
Cool.
very interesting. I
Yeah,
recommend it
sounds
so
pretty
much.
cool. Yeah,
You
sounds
know,
quite interesting.
the owner of that library invite me to how do you say the I think it's the same name. Uh, how do you name the libraries but where you don't sell the books, you only share it?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. It's like I just forgot the name of it,
Well,
but you were just giving your application
he
for
has
free to
yes,
their archive.
he has his own collection of scenes in his house. It is a room that is full of scenes. One's like little one of some bigs, but it's like a universe of scenes. I stay
Wow,
over there like 4 hours reading and seeing fanzines. I don't want to go nevermore. I want to live in that room. So interesting.
sounds amazing.
So yes.
Yeah, I hope there will be more people who has more zine collections, and also there will be more zine libraries. Especially in United States, there are many zine libraries, and
Mm.
they really make great job. For example, tomorrow there will be another live talk by Hinchas Press, and he will be speaking about how to be part of a zine library with your zines, and he will be sharing his tips
Oh,
to
excellent.
be part of zine libraries. It's quite interesting topic.
Oh, excellent. I have to see that.
Yeah, and also, yeah, for example, in London there is British Library. Their book collection is amazing, and also somehow they are interested about zines too. They have a special zine section in London in their big book collection. Yeah, some of libraries surprisingly are having some zines into their collections. It's
Mm,
quite interesting for me.
mm. Yes, sounds
So
very good.
mostly you produce zines by photocopy or some print like lithography, serigraphy, or risography. I don't know.
Yes,
What kind of techniques do you use at the print?
all of ones. Like I have this one in risography. I made it last week. I am so happy
Ooh,
because I love it. I love the colors of the ink of the risograph.
looks pretty cool. Yeah, I really love risograph works.
Yes, it's
It's
fantastic.
great result. So one page folded zines. That's
Yes,
nice.
and
Great.
I have two with xylography. No, woodcut,
Ah,
like
wow,
this.
great. Yeah,
Yes,
I have seen
this one.
this
This one
print
was
on your
a.
website.
This was very, very difficult to do. It was so difficult because the woodcut is like a mirror, and the fanzine is upside down. So I have to think so much, like how to do it,
Yeah,
how to
it's
write it,
quite technical.
each word. Yes. and it's two colors, and you lost the matrix, so you can't make a mistake because you lost everything. So I love this one.
Right.
Yes, this one is
Sometimes the mistakes are nice. Having
yes,
some mistakes.
yes, but when a word
Converse are
can't be
okay.
read, when a
Yeah,
word
I know.
can't be read, well, maybe yes. You are very optimist.
Yes, I am. I need to be like that.
Well, this
Otherwise,
one is
Word
to
is gonna be a bit trouble.
yes, woodcut.
Wow, it looks amazing.
Yes, this is like visual drug. And I have
I really like
digital
that.
prints.
I really like that folding technique of that zine.
Yes, this I see someone make it in internet, and I start folding and folding and folding, and seeing his video, and suddenly it results. But it was so intuitive the way
Yeah,
I learned it. I love it. I love it
I
because
really
it's
like
like
that
a
folding
surprise.
method.
And I don't know if you
Wow.
can read it, but it's like
Yeah,
muta from
much.
mutation, transformation. So you can complete the understanding of the word, of the meaning that I want to give it when you open it. I have another one, but
Yeah.
I think I make the mistake of sell them all, and I don't leave one for me.
This is important detail. You
Oh,
always need to
whew,
leave one copy for yourself.
yes, every
Otherwise, you
time.
cannot
Oh,
find the original one.
yes, I lost everything. Well, and this one is with a digital print. And
Ooh,
yes, so it was
it
more
looks pretty
work
nice.
too, because the pages to order everything.
It looks so nice. I really like your color combinations and your forms
Oh,
and lines.
yes, thank you. Because the color combinations comes um, from looking, try to find that phantom, or that colors that can speak about what you want. And I like that
Yeah,
intensive way that what color show, you know, these reds and blacks and the saturated texture. And I am an intensive woman.
yeah, I see. Totally.
Kind but intensive. Well, so I print in many formats, and I have a project that I have recently think in it, that is, I don't know if you will know this, but in our educational system, when I was a kid, our teachers make the copies for the tests in a jelly.
Really?
That it's,
Wow.
you have to look about. That has the name of ectographia, and it is with a jelly.
Sounds quite
You put it
interesting.
in a jelly, and with this paper, the calco paper, you make a matrix in the jelly. Okay.
Ah, yeah.
And you start putting the paper over the jelly, and take like, you can have 60 copies of that. And I was remember that the other day, and I am a teacher too, so I want to make a fanzine with that copy method.
Ah, yeah, right.
Yes. So
Yeah,
it's very,
there is.
it's like cooking at home. Our teachers make that in the teachers' room, and they have these recipes with jelly. Jelly is gelatina. You know what is jelly?
Yeah, yeah.
The thing
I
that
know
you
what
eat.
you mean. I know that material.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I want to do something with that.
Actually, they make Haribo with that jelly.
They make what?
You know, they make Haribo, that sweet things. I mean, also they are jelly.
Uh-huh.
It's colorful, sweet
Yes,
things
yes,
called
yes,
Haribo. Yeah.
yes, yes. So I want to try to do something with that. I will show
Sounds
you
interesting.
if I could, if I can do it, I will show you.
Yeah, sure. I'll be happy to see the result of your work at the end.
Experimentation and exploration.
Yeah, of course. There is always something else to explore, some new methods and some new forms during creating. So that's why we
Yes.
just keep going on to find some new things
It's
about our
vintage
tradition.
too. Fanzine is so vintage and so punk. I love it.
It is quite
It's
fun, DIY.
unlimited possibilities to make.
There is,
Yes.
there is. Do you have any plans, by the way, for Europe? Will you come to Europe?
Please invite me.
Yeah, one day. Why not?
Okay, you
Next year,
already
I hope
say
you
it.
can
This is
invite.
an invitation. Okay.
There is many
No.
great events in um, some cities and countries in Europe. So maybe one day, I hope you will be coming to Europe too. Also,
Yes.
Austria or Turkey.
Oh, I would love to. I would love to. Um, yes, I am interested in go to everywhere. You know, love traveling. I have so much friends from around the world, and it's like the best way of learning for me. Sharing with friends of other cultures. So please let me know if any festivals or fairs of illustration.
Of course, of course. I can
And
send you
I
an
will knock
email
your
about
door.
some festivals.
I will knock your
And
door
also, of
and say, "Do you remember me?"
course, my door is always open for you.
Excellent,
And also, when you
excellent.
come to Europe, it's gonna be easy to travel around because Europe is quite small. When you compare with South America, it's
Mhm.
quite easy to travel. You
Mm,
can just travel 4 countries in 7 days, for example, but you cannot do the same things in South America. It's not possible. Because of that distances, it's quite hard to travel.
mm. Oh, you know what? I was remembering um, that the father of my grandmother was from Vienna.
Really?
Yes, I don't know
Saying
anything,
that.
nothing about him, but I remember that today. Oh, yes.
Quite interesting.
Maybe
How
I
did you
have a
get the
house over
story?
there.
Oh, wow. Maybe you have some secret relatives in Austria. Who knows?
Yes.
Sounds interesting.
It's freak. The life is so freak.
Yeah, I mean, we are from the world at the end. I mean, somehow we are belongs to everywhere. So
Mm.
it doesn't matter where are we from.
Yes, yes.
Cool. So actually, our followers didn't ask any questions. If you wonder anything about Carla, please just write your questions in that comment section, and then she can just reply directly during
Yes.
our live broadcast. And this is our last 8 minutes, and then Instagram is just gonna kick out us because their limit is 59 minutes or an hour. So that's why we need to keep going on this broadcast for 8 minutes, let's say.
Okay. Please, if anyone wants to ask something or make invitations, make invitations too. Write me your
Yeah,
directions.
yeah, actually, if there is gonna be a video chat question, we can invite the person. It's fine. Instagram also give that kind of permission.
Oh,
4 people can just make live chat during that live broadcast.
so much things I have to learn.
Yeah, year by year, we are just gonna learn a lot, especially after Corona period. We
Yeah.
just
Oof.
started to
Yes.
use it crazily.
Yes.
And also, as I see, most of zinesters, zine makers, and art book makers just started to sell their works on their website, on their web shop. So before, mostly people weren't behaving like that. So it's a new world, a new era for
Yes.
all of us.
Yes. That's right. We have been learning a lot, and we have to meet too. I think it's too internet. We have to meet too. It's well, internet. It's okay, but we have to meet too in like people to people,
In
people with
person.
people. Yes, in
Yeah.
person. Paper, like smell paper. Oh, smell ink.
Yeah.
The
Of
noise.
course.
The
One
noise.
day, I hope we can do that.
Yes.
But also, it's amazing. I mean, think that in Fanzines, there is artists from Haiti, Japan, New Zealand, China, India,
That is wonderful. Yes.
Argentina, Canada. So normally, when we do physical events, it's really hard to bring that artists and publishers from that countries because of that distances. It's a bit hard somehow, or
Yes.
it means so much management or budget, let's say. But when you do one of online event or online fair, you directly cross all the borders
Yes.
and nobody asks your passport.
Yes. That's right.
So this is what I like.
No, it's an excellent opportunity.
Yeah. So is there any some zine distro in Chile? Some zine distro, some people who collect others' zine and they just make the distribution.
Oh, no, really, I don't know. There's some people that ask me every time I get one of these new, they call me and buy me like 2 or 3. The same people. I think that they call. I don't know them. O sea, I leave them in the department or I give it. But I think there's people collecting amount of fanzines for something.
Yeah.
For a mysterious reason. Maybe they are aliens.
Or they are only zine lovers.
Yes, maybe they are sin lovers. Or aliens spy.
Yeah, who knows? It's possible.
Yes.
In United States, there is many zine distros. They work quite actively, and they just collect lots of zines, and as much as possible, they try to spread, and they make the distribution for others. So they don't take care about money, or they just get their minimum commission or something else because of their work, but they work really well. I mean, for
I
example,
don't
you are
know
in
if
New York.
someone here makes that job. It will be interesting to know that. I will investigate.
Yeah,
Maybe I am the one that
yeah,
has to do this.
yeah, you can do it. Why not? And
Yes.
also, I have some other artists and zinesters from Chile, Santiago. I can give their contacts. You can just keep in touch.
Oh, yes, it will be wonderful to meet them.
Yeah, they are quite active and they always produce some musings and they go to different kind of zine events
Oh,
in
excellent. You have to give me
Santiago.
the contact.
Oh, sure,
I
sure.
love it.
I'll be giving that contacts for you.
Excellent.
Great. Yeah, it was really nice to talk with you, Carla.
Oh, thank you very
So
much.
slowly, I guess we can close our live broadcast. Otherwise, Instagram will be kicking out us.
Yes,
But it
but
was,
this is a miracle. We can talk about an hour. That's a miracle.
okay.
I was terrified that we will not understand anything about what we were talking each other. But
Yeah. I mean, you know,
we did it.
Mark Zuckerberg just created some strange rules and limits for Facebook and Instagram. That's why
Mm.
those are the results of these platforms.
Okay. Thank you very much for the invitation.
I really thank you.
Come
Muchas
to Chile.
gracias.
Come to Chile, and you can stay here in my house and come to my studio.
Thank you very much. Also, you can come to Austria or Turkey and you can stay
Oh,
at
I
my
would
place
love
too.
to.
Yeah, it will be really nice to see you in Europe or in Chile. I hope one
Okay.
day we can meet in person.
We will. We will.
Yeah. Also, I believe about that. We will too. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much. It was really
Okay.
nice to talk with you. Have a
Thank you very
nice
much.
day. Right. You are in the morning right now or
No,
evening.
like lunchtime, in the evening.
At lunchtime. Okay. Yeah.
No,
Okay. Afternoon.
lunchtime. Yes, afternoon.
All right.
Beginning the afternoon.
All right. All right. So have a nice day. I'm just gonna
Oh,
say have a nice day to you, and just saying have a nice evening and night for our followers. So thank
okay.
you.
Bye
Ciao,
bye.
ciao. Bye. Hasta
Ciao,
luego.
ciao.